I feel like I don't know where I'd play that song. You said you'd put it in a DJ set. I don't know where I would play that. I don't know if I'd bump that in the car. I'm not gonna have sex to that song. Like when is that? When's the time for it?
Yo! Alright, welcome to What We Listen To, the playlist show where we present our favorite tracks of the week. We go head to head, we rate them, we ask trivia questions. At the end there's a winner, and they're crowned the best music listener Much Obliged has to offer. Today I am here with the one, the only Melvin. He does photography for so many people, so many brands, so many companies. Super Chief Gallery, Much Obliged. This week or last week or whatever week, whenever this comes out, he's been really busy with New York Fashion Week, right? Is that right? Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff on your story. You, like every night you've been going out.
Yeah, Fashion Week is fun. It's always like
a
good time every year. I don't know. I was backstage for the Affair show, Affair NY, and I don't know, I always get weird around naked models.
I do too.
I was like, I'm not looking. I just like the whole time I have my camera up to my eye, so it's like, I'm looking, but I'm not looking, you know? I'm just like,
it's the camera.
It's the camera that's looking. How do you like, you know, not stare at boobs?
I DJ'd Victoria's Secret stuff for a while. And it'd be funny because it'd just be tunnel vision and a laptop. I'm like, I'm not looking, I swear to God.
Other than tunnel vision is weird. You're just that creepy guy that.
No, exactly. I'm like, I'm not looking, I swear to God I'm not looking. You look up real quick to make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, I feel it, man.
You already heard the voice. You saw the face. The one, the only. Ricky, DJ Mop Top Furnace, is back in the studio with us.
The music champion. We went ahead and we said that we were going to be doing this show. And I was like, all right, cool. Finally a show for me. Undefeated champion. I'm about to rule this show. 10s out of 10s for every single one. It's going to be epic. I'm glad to be on it. Back from Miami, epic trip, lots of great connections happening, lots of great news is going to be coming. You're going to be able to see behind the scenes of my trip and my trip to LA on some upcoming episodes we got coming out soon, or hopefully maybe before, I don't even know. It's going to be coming out though.
It's coming out, yeah. Ricky, I'll start with you. As a DJ, I mean, you're listening to music nonstop, you're playing music nonstop. How do you go about choosing your favorites for the week?
I think it's whatever, no matter when it comes on, that is undeniable, that I have to move to it, that I have to dance to it. And people feed off that energy in the DJ booth, right? It's like, if I'm vibing in the track, the whole dance floor starts getting lit up. And there's certain songs you'll hear thousands, tens of thousands, 100,000 times, but they just are undeniable. And all the tracks I picked here are the future classics of the next generation.
Okay.
All right. How about you, Melvin? What was your process?
My whole process for this is like, I was on a bus on my way, and I was like bumping to a lot of the stuff I've been playing like recently or whatever. And in the last few weeks, I've like added new music to my playlist, but songs I've listened to for a while and like always loved, but like recently had the, you know, I was like, oh yeah, wait, what's that song, Shazam? And I'm putting it in my you know, in my actual playlist.
Right.
So these are a few of my gems for this week or the last 2 weeks.
All right, cool. Well, let's get into it then. We'll start round one. I think Melvin should go first. You're the guest.
Okay.
Give us your best.
So my first song is a oldie but a goldie. It's Frank Ocean Nights. I've been playing this song a lot, and I'm always like on my emo shit, listening to Frank Ocean and crying about my exes. But yeah, here we go. Round the clock. Everybody needs you. Well, this might be karaoke right now.
All right, yo, so check this out. I actually super messed with this, and it's funny that you play this now because there's like a group of like 20 or 30 people who came to the counting room the Saturday right before I left from Miami, and they'd come from a Frank Ocean concert, so or they said they did, so I think he had just played here recently, and we literally did like a Frank Ocean power hour in the club, where it was just like straight a bunch of Frank Ocean towards the end of the night. Frank Ocean is dope, amazing songwriter. Like
so much content too.
So much content, great lines. You know what I mean? Like, definitely super solid. All right, so I'll end it with a score. I'll give it a solid. Give it a 7.
Okay.
You started out with so much like praise, and then you gave it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 9. I love Frank Ocean. I think he's incredible, really innovative, and like really pushing the genre like to a new place, I think. Yeah, I'll go with a 9. That's solid.
All right, so Chidi, check this out real quick. This song is probably one of my favorite ones. I'm a big person as far as like soul samples and all of that, and the lyricism on this track is amazing. Everybody's been hearing me play it nonstop. We're gonna go with A Lot with J. Cole and 21 Savage.
That almost went into my 3 too. That's good. Good idea. Ooh. A lot.
I'll give it an 8. I gotta get into 21, I guess.
21. Boom.
Yeah, 8. What about you?
So 21 Savage, yeah, that's a solid song. I was literally bumping that. That was about to be one of my songs too as well. But yeah, I love that song. 21 Crumpets is the man. I give it a 9.
9. All right. 17 for Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
How much score you got? A lot.
I'm gonna keep it fun, lighthearted. I went with Mary Jane by Major Lazer. So silly, I love it.
Now this is a story about my girlfriend Mary Jane.
Major Lazers I fuck with a lot. I feel like Mary Jane is definitely a solid song. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.
I feel like I don't know where I'd play that song. You said you'd put it in a DJ set. I don't know where I would play that. I don't know if I'd bump that in the car. I'm not gonna have sex to that song. Like when is that? When's the time for it?
The answer is all the time.
So I'm gonna give it a 4.
Ooh.
Sorry, Steve.
Ooh.
My top says, I'll give you guys the option if you guys want multiple choice on this. In what year did 21 Savage start making music? 2012, 2017, or 2015?
I'm gonna say 15.
Okay.
What were the options? 20 what?
12, 15.
12, 15.
What was it?
12, 15, and 16.
Was it?
It was 15.
I'm going with 15 too.
All right, boom. 2015, which for me is super surprising because...
That's the answer?
Yeah, so that's it.
I know.
Yes.
I was like, all right, he remembered 15.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, it's definitely not the last one. That he could have remembered.
I played myself.
Nice.
All right, so this is something that I just found on my Discovery, so I wanted to hit it with something fresh, something most of y'all probably wouldn't necessarily expect out of me. We're gonna do Chicago Bus Stop, DJ Spinna, the Soul Orchestra.
There's a lot of words in that.
That is.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Okay. If I thought, if I heard a little bit more, maybe I would have gave some more points because I like the build up. It was getting real groovy and real like, you know, close my eyes and I'm just the only person on the dance floor kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I really fuck with that because that's literally me.
Yeah,
My social
yeah.
anxiety. I'm like, close your eyes and dance. Yes. But that's what that vibe was. So I'm gonna give it. Can you give half scores?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
All right. If you want to hear more, you can go on the Spotify playlist, What We Listen To, episode 4, What We Listen To playlist, and go check it out and tell us what you think.
For my next song, I'm gonna go with Death Grips. I've Seen Footage. This is another one that I've been bumping to a lot. Like I've always listened to Death Grips like for years now, and it's like a classic that's in my heart. Good, I say fruit. I say beach.
I'll give it a 7.5 because, yeah, I don't want to get too crazy.
I'm gonna even out his score, and I'm gonna give it a 7.5 too. You know why I like the creativity of how they make it? It's definitely my kind of like. That's my walking music. Like you said, like that's some shit I would go. I'm like, all right, cool, head down. I'm getting to where I gotta go.
Like,
yo, we're about to take over the city. Let's go.
That
Yeah, so I'm 7.5.
Never Created, Never Destroyed by Jay Lynn. I feel like my songs are just quieter. We gotta like bump it up.
You gotta get that.
Well, that's why you're losing,
man. You gotta get that.
That's why you're losing.
I'm gonna give this a high score because you did footwork, and that's like some real Chicago shit right there. Like that's like the parties that we used to throw, like South Side of Chicago, West Side Chicago, Loop, all that. Mad, it was like juke, it was footwork, it was like club music, it was all that. So you brought me back to a very special place with that, and I appreciate you for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Pretty solid, pretty solid. For this, I'm gonna give it a 7, and yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so this one's a multiple choice question. Which of these songs is not a Death Grip song? So the first choice is A, No Love, B, England, C, Get Got, or D, A, B, C, D, yeah, or D, Fever, The Fever. So the question is which... Alright, the question is which of these songs isn't a Death Grip?
Oh yeah, so A.
And
England,
then
just by the way you
D.
said it.
Fuck! No!
England was there, right?
Yes!
No!
I don't know why I did that.
Girl Loves Me by David Bowie.
I like that song. I think it's good.
David
You're-
Bowie,
he's-
rest in peace, David Bowie.
David Bowie's dead! He's like, rest in peace, by the way. The artist is dead, so you can't shit on it.
So I would give you a higher score, but I want to deduct points for the
All
shenanigans.
the shenanigans. All the fucking shenanigans.
I'm gonna give you a very kind 6 for that.
Whoa.
A very kind 6.
Ricky is brutal.
7 for Bowie, 6.5 for Steve.
All right, 7 you said?
7, 6.5, 6.5. Final score. It's my guy Gold Link, Her Side Story.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. No.
It's a great song. I wanted to hate on it again, but then like that part that I just cut off because it's enough. It sounded like I was like underwater. It had like these drums like, you know, I like that. I like that a lot.
It's a vibe.
It's a good vibe. It's like lighthearted, but it's still like serious, you know, like made me feel grooving. I'll give it an 8.
Ooh.
Reluctant 8.
I like that.
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.5.
Yay.
This is the last song of the show. It's been pretty brutal for me this round. I recommend that you guys, if you haven't been, play along with us at least on this last song. Let us know what you think. Comment below. Give us your rating of honestly the whole show. See if you know, maybe they're wrong and I'm right. And
The actual points.
some people are just stingy. Who knows? But play, you know, I welcome you guys to play along. And let's see Ricky take us away with this final track.
Lil Wayne and my dude Swiss Beats, Uproar. Take it away. Don't be scheming over there, Steve. Don't be scheming. They scheming already, boy.
You know, I would have really liked that song if you didn't play it every day. Every day, it's like your theme song.
There's a little bit of bias there.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
It's just kind of killed it for me. But it is good. I'm gonna give it a solid 7. All the biases.
Okay.
And when it came out, we just like, I was at a friend's birthday party and we kind of just went outside to like smoke in the car and just played the whole album in its entirety. And
Yes.
it was so good and like worth the wait or whatever. So I already have a history with the song or whatever. And yeah, every time it's just like, it's a banger. Every time I hear this song, it's like instantly creates a good vibe. Just now. I was like, yo, let it rock, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great vibe.
But
I love this vibe.
But anyway,
This vibe is so good.
overall, gotta guess, you know, all love. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 and 8 or whatever. 8.
Which
Let's
one?
Go 8. Let's go 8.
8? You sure?
Boom.
7?
Sorry, I don't
Maybe
know.
it's 8.
I thought
It was an 8.
I thought it was a rate. No, that's 7.5.
All right, so you check this out.
Matt,
At what age did Lil Wayne get signed? Was it
Okay.
13, 15, or 11?
Oh, those are close numbers.
Oh,
Those are
word, those
close.
are mad close. 11 sounds kind of far-fetched. So let's
Lil
go.
Wayne is kind of far-fetched.
Yeah, let's go for the middle range and just say a safe 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 13. I can't.
Yeah,
Cool.
13 sounds good.
So far-fetched as it may be, 11, baby. He was 11 when he got signed.
What? 11 years old?
Yes, sir.
Damn it.
11?
Yeah.
His
I didn't know that.
whole repertoire
Snapple
of like
fun fact.
first singles, first all of that is he put his first song out when he was 9.
Oh damn.
We have our very first tie.
Hey.
Oh word.
Tie.
In the history.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read my trivia questions, and they're gonna answer, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
We'll see who wins. So we'll start with the last song, the David Bowie song, Legend, Passed Away, all that stuff.
Still trying to get some points.
All right. What was the peak position on the South Korean charts of this record?
Okay. South Korean.
South Korean.
Okay.
The good one.
The good one. All right, let me know when you're ready.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
20.
Oh. I
Because
said 4.
Its price
You
is
said
right.
20.
Wow. The answer? 29.
Whoa. Damn.
Congratulations.
Love.
Well, he's the guy. He's the music guy.
That's true.
He's like, already.
Your boy Mop, champion of the world. Don't worry, every time I'm on this show, I'm gonna go ahead and win. Steve, you lost.
So since you won, if you want to, you can either think of a challenge, or we could try to just add to the theme.
I want a
musically.
challenge.
Yeah. So yeah, come up with something for us to do.
All right. So Steve is very shy, and I know this, and this might come to bite me in the ass later. But Steve, next time that you're drumming on stage, I'm gonna need you to go ahead in the middle of the show, just rip your shirt off and go ahead and get a photo of that real quick. That's something drummers do, but I can't ever imagine Steve ever doing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not my move. But
No.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do
And
it.
it's gonna be
That's
up
the
on the Much Obliged
Can
Instagram
we-
page.
Yeah.
Can
Much
we partner
Obliged
up with
TV
that
on
challenge?
IG.
Yeah.
Can we partner up
Oh,
with
so
that
you take the
challenge?
photo?
I take the photo.
Yeah,
You take
yeah.
your shirt off.
Yeah. Let's
All
do it.
right.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
All right,
big.
all right. I'll let you know when I'm on the drums.
Don't worry, Mop Top's a champion. I'm gonna go work now because I got better things to do.
The winner just
All
walks
right.
up.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the playlist. I hope you were playing along. I hope you had fun. We did, even I did, even though I lost. It's all good. There's always next week.
There's no real losers.
Yeah,
Everybody's a winner.
We all win because we got to listen to some beautiful music.